A Paxico man found himself drafted to the Army at the height of the Vietnam War. The now decorated veteran says his time in the service helped him grow as a person. 27 News reporter Savannah Meyer introduces us to this week's Veteran Salute.
David Berenger was drafted into the Army in 1968. At age 23, he was the oldest man in his training battalion, but this did not stop him from taking it as a learning opportunity.
I was at a time when I got drafted where it was not a comfortable time for me. I didn't really know where I was going, didn't really know what I was doing. And so when I went in, I learned that, obviously being the oldest guy drafted at that moment, I learned how to lead. I learned how to listen to orders, and I learned how to differentiate between good things that were happening around me, bad things that were happening around me, and still come out on the other end.
In his time in the Army, Berenger held many jobs, from battery clerk filling out reports to gun sergeant. He says one lesson he took home is that everything is a team effort, but that homecoming wasn't what he expected.
When I came home in 1970, the military was not really received well when they came back because of Vietnam. So that's a moment that was depressing to me. However, as it grew through the years, I became very proud of my service. I'm glad I did it. I'm glad I went. I did what my country asked me to do. And today, I fly the American flag. I fly the POW flag in my den. I'm happy that I served, and I know that today people treat you with respect.
Berenger worked for Tenneco Oils for 2 decades, eventually settling down in Paxico with his wife. Though now 20 years retired, Berenger never misses a day of working the Paxico Antique Store, where he gets to meet people from all over the world and hear their stories. Working for you, Savannah Meyer, 27 News.
And if you know a veteran you would like to nominate and showcase, email veterans@ksnt.com or visit our website to submit a nomination. And sharing their story isn't the only way we honor these heroes, because each week the featured vet receives a gift. Take a look.
On behalf of Devon James Injury Lawyers, we're honored to recognize this week's veteran, David Berenger, who served our country in the United States Army. Thank you so much for your service, Sergeant. We're honored to give you a check for $500.
We appreciate everything you're doing for us. Thank you.
Veteran Salute, sponsored by Devon James Injury Lawyers.